Hello, everybody. Welcome to Storytime with Mr. Ross and Archie the Owl. And we're back to you at a new year, but with our same great stories that we always give you every week. Isn't that great, Archie? Yeah, Archie absolutely agrees with me. And so today we have another fun set of stories for you. And as always, Archie has a hint. So, Archie, what are our stories going to be about today? He said something about the moon, but we already did Oh, okay, and there's also stars. What is the moon and stars? And planets? And spaceships? And robot. Okay, Archie, that's a lot of stuff going on. Like, what are we talking about? I wonder if you can figure it out at home. But for now, let's go ahead and get started with our opening song, shall we? Yeah, so our opening song today is, as always, The More We Get Together. So sing along at home as best you can. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job, everyone. That's awesome. Yay! Okay, so did you figure out what our story time's going to be about today? Archie's going to tell me because I'm still not sure yet. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay, our stories are going to be about science fiction today. Wow, there's a lot of different stuff in there, isn't that right? So, Archie, what's your favorite part of science fiction? Oh, he likes to go on space journeys. Ooh, Archie the astronaut. Yeah. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So, what's our first story going to be about? I think Archie's playing a trick on me. No? He says our first story is about Cinderella, but that has nothing to do with space, Archie. Okay, well, I guess that's what we're going with today, so... Oh, wait, maybe it does. Our first story is called Interstellar Cinderella, and it's by Deborah Underwood and illustrated by Meg Hunt. Yeah. Nice. So Archie's going to go on ahead and fly back over here by Ralph the Moose, and they're going to get settled in for a nice fun story. Let's begin. Once upon a planetoid, amid her tools and sprockets, a girl named Cinderella dreamed of fixing fancy rockets. Ooh. That looks like fun. Yeah. She fixed the robot dishwashers and Zoom brooms in her care. But late each night she snuck away to study ship repair. Yeah, she's definitely got something she's trying to do there. That's awesome. One day, her wicked stepsisters came dashing in excited. The Prince's Royal Space Parade! Our family's invited! I wish that you could come, my dear. Alas, no room. Although, why don't you fix that broken ship and fly it to the show? I don't know. Do they really have no room, though? My toolbox, Cinderella cried. We're stranded here, I guess. But Murgatroyd the mouse sent out a cosmic SOS. I'm here, your fairy god robot. I'll make you brand new tools. You'll need a spacesuit too, of course. Atomic blue with jewels. This power gem will speed your ship across the starry sky, but it only lasts till midnight. After that, your ship won't fly. Oh, thank you, Cinderella said. She quickly fixed the rocket, then tucked the sonic socket wrench inside her spacesuit pocket. Yeah, she's pretty good at that fixing stuff, though. She zoomed past stars and nebula and parked beside a moon. The space parade was glorious. Each starship made her swoon. At last the royal ship approached. Her heart was filled with yearning. The ship of Cinderella's dreams. But heavens, what was burning? Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. The prince's spaceship jerked and hissed and spewed a cloud of grit. The prince hopped out. Oh, blast, what now? My chief mechanic quit. Uh-oh. He might not be able to continue the parade. Oh, no. But Interstellar Cinderella knew just what to do. She zip-zapped with her socket wrench, and the ship was good as new. The prince invited her aboard. Last stop, Galactic Hall. He said, I hope you'll join me for the gravity-free ball. Ooh, that would be fun. Dancing in space? They talked for hours of rocket ships. The time went whizzing by. Then Cinderella saw the clock and said, I have to fly. But wait, the prince called after her. Please tell me how to find. The girl was gone, but she had left her socket wrench behind. Oh. And off they go. The prince sent a transmission to the farthest edge of space. I'll search the cosmos for her. How I wish I'd seen her face. The prince's ship? Grisella screeched. Her sister squealed in fear. The prince won't marry one of us if Cinderella's here. Their mother said, don't worry, he won't find her in this house. I've trapped her in the attic with that useless robot mouse. Wow, that's not nice at all. Jeez. The prince's cargo door revealed a broken craft within. The girl I seek can fix a ship, so who'd like to begin? I don't know, they don't look too enthusiastic about that. He gave the sonic socket wrench to one and then to the other. Alas, they couldn't fix the ship, and neither could their mother. What is this? What even is this? What is this? How do you even... It's like me when I'm fixing a car. Cinderella struggled, but the space rope held her tight, till Murgatroyd's robotic teeth cut through it with one bite. The ship! It's leaving! Wait, what's this? She made a fast repair, then strapped the rusty jetpack on and blasted through the air. She landed right beside the prince. That wrench is mine, she cried. She quickly fixed the ailing ship. The prince said, "Be my bride." Whoa. She thought this over carefully. Her family watched in panic. I'm far too young for marriage, but I'll be your chief mechanic. That sounds like fun. Amid her fleet of sparkling ships and friends both old and new, a joyful Cinderella cried, "My stars, dreams do come true." Well, looks like they're having lots of fun. And that is the end. Woo! Okay, so Archie wants to come on over here and transport our book over to the other side. So thank you for that, Archie. All right, buddy. So let's see here. We have another story, don't we? What's this story going to be about? Said this story is going to be about a trip to the moon. Oh, well, that's definitely science fiction right there. Well, I mean, people have gone to the moon, though. You said it's a girl and her dog? Oh, I don't know if they've sent a dog to the moon. That's true. Not that I know of. So let's see what's going to happen. Our next story here is called Pelly and Mr. Harrison Visit the Moon, and it is by Lindsay Ward. So, yeah. Okay, so Archie's going to fly back. And let's get started. One evening, just before bedtime, as Pelly was brushing her teeth with Mr. Harrison, she noticed something peculiar. Do you see anything weird going on? I don't know. There was a rocket engine attached to the end of the bathtub. Well, that's odd. I don't remember ever seeing this here before. Mr. Harrison jumped into the tub, wagging his tail excitedly. Roof, roof, roof. Well, I think Mr. Harrison's ready to go. All right, Mr. Harrison, where should we go? Mr. Harrison looked out the window and barked at the moon. Roof, roof! As soon as Pelly stepped into the tub, 2 helmets appeared and a steering wheel grew up from the drain. The engine roared to life as the bathtub shrunk down just small enough to fly through the window. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're going to go to the moon. That's awesome. I wish I could go to the moon in my bathtub. Pelly and Mr. Harrison flew higher and higher over the city, through the clouds, and up into outer space. Wow, that's really cool. The tub gently floated down to the moon. Boom. Pelly and Mr. Harrison were exploring when they noticed a little alien watching them. I wonder if they're going to make friends. The alien waved and grabbed Pelly's hand, leading her and Mr. Harrison to a huge crater with a row of houses in the center. Oh, wow. She lives on the moon. Isn't that cool? Whoa. Pelly and Mr. Harrison follow the little alien inside. Oh, moon pie. There in the kitchen, making the most delicious smelling moon pies, was another alien. Whoa. I think we see the mom alien now. Yeah. Ooh. After they filled up on moon pies, the little alien took Pelly and Mr. Harrison back outside, where she showed them all the best things about living on the moon. Gravity leaping! Boing, boing, boing. They learned about gravity leaping, which Mr. Harrison excelled in rather quickly. Ruff! 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 Aww. Mr. Harrison definitely is having fun with that. Spaceship racing. Moon rock digging. Ooh, star catching. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, catching a star? That would be awesome. Plus, moon rocks are pretty cool, too. And how to make simoons, Pelly's personal favorite. Simoons. You gotta get the sun in there. Pelly noticed it was getting late. The little alien walked Pelly and Mr. Harrison back to their bathtub. It was time to say goodbye. Woof! Aww, Mr. Harrison's being so sweet. Woof! Pelly and Mr. Harrison got into the bathtub and floated back down to Earth. The little alien grew smaller and smaller in the distance. That was a nice trip to the moon, though. Yeah. They had a good time. That night, Pelly and Mr. Harrison dreamed of warm simoons. Yum, yum. At the same time, far, far away, the little alien looked down and noticed something peculiar. Do you see what it could be? But that is the end. Woo! All right. So that was another fun story. We had a great trip to the moon there. All right, Archie. So I think we're ready for the next bit, aren't we? Which is... No, it's not giving Archie a snack. No, it's our song, Archie. That's what we have to do next. Yeah, okay, the song's exciting, right? So our song today is going to be called I'm a Little Robot, and it's sung to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. We're going to have the words for you up on the screen here, so just follow along best you can. All right. I'm a little robot, short and strong. Here is my battery running along. When I get all warmed up, watch me go. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Yay! I don't know, I think it's fun to sing it like you're a robot, you know? All right. So, Archie, we've got more stories, don't we? Yes, we do. So, what's our next story going to be about, buddy? Our next story is going to be about a trip to the moon. Archie, we already did a trip to the moon. This isn't just the same book again, is it? Okay, well, I'm going to trust you on this one then. And, oh no, this is not the same book at all. This one is called Jimmy Zangwow's Out of This World Moonpie Adventure. by Tony DiTerlizzi. Huh. Interesting. Moon pies. That sounds tasty, at least. I think Archie's still ready for that snack, but... Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. We're getting 2 trips to the moon on the same day. Isn't that great? One Tuesday afternoon, Jimmy Zangwow asked his mom, "Can I please have some milk and a moon pie?" "Of course not," his mom replied. "You'll ruin dinner. Now run outside and play." Oh yeah, but I mean, still, moon pies are good. Who doesn't want a good moon pie? "Ah, nuts," Jimmy muttered as he stomped out his back door and climbed aboard his secret project. "I wish I could go to the moon and get my own moon pies, but this junk jumbly jalopy will never fly." With that, the jalopy shook. It rattled. It battled to get off the ground. "Holy macaroni!" Jimmy cried. He shut his eyes tight, and the jalopy rocketed up, up. It actually is flying. That's amazing. And out of this world, when Jimmy opened his eyes, he was high above the earth. Wow! I've never been this far from home. And he wondered if he could find his way back in time for dinner. His stomach rumbled. Up ahead loomed the slumbering moon. Moon pies. I think he's got a plan. When Jimmy was close enough to the great moon pie maker in the sky, he roped him and climbed out of his jalopy. "Mr. Moon, can I please have some moon pies?" Opening one eye, the old moon spoke. "What? You want French fries? Don't have any." "Moon pies!" shouted Jimmy. "Fruit flies? Oh, never seen one." "No, Mr. Moon, I would like some moon pies." "Well, you don't have to yell," said the moon. "I'm not hard of hearing, you know. Just a bit of cheese in my ears." Ew. Jimmy took a deep breath and started again. "Mr. Moon, can I please have some moon pies?" The moon gave Jimmy a long, thoughtful look. You think Jimmy's gonna get any moon pies? I don't know. "Oh, of course you can," he said, and gave Jimmy 1,000 moon pies. Gadzooks! A whole year's supply! But then Jimmy realized he didn't bring the one thing, the only thing that goes with moon pies. "Sure wish I had some milk." What's that?" "Milk," replied the sleepish moon. "No milk, not since the cow's gone." "Cow? What cow?" "The cow, you know, that jumped over me. Used to fly by all the time delivering milk." "Delivering milk?" Jimmy asked. "Where?" "Well, the Milky Way, of course. The Grimble grinder must have frightened her off. You'd best watch out for that one." But Jimmy had already sped off. Yep, he's got a mission. In the Milky Way, Jimmy found gallons and quarts and pints of milk. He pulled out his net and was scooping up as much frosty, frothy stuff as he could when he heard the grumble. Grumble, grumble. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Grumble, rumble. The grumble was so loud that it flipped the jalopy and sent Jimmy, his milk, and all 1,000 moon pies tumbling straight down. Ah! Oh man, that's not good. To Mars, where Jimmy landed in a crowd of Marsmen. It is raining milk, they called out together. It is snowing moon pies. We want moon pies. Oh no, Jimmy sighed. How many of you are there? 999. 999? That only leaves one for me. But then he saw those hungry little Marsman eyes and knew there wasn't any other way. All right, I'll share. And the Martian milk and moon pie feast began. Hooray! Well, that was nice of him to share. Yeah. But before anyone could even take a bite, they heard rumble, rumble, grumble, rumble. All 999 Marsmen froze and the ground shook as the sound bounded forward. Rumble, grumble, grumble, rumble. Jumpin' June bugs! What in the world is that? Jimmy asked. That doesn't sound good. It's the great Grimble grinder! The Marsman exclaimed. The big-bellied beastie groaned and growled. Rumble, grumble, grumble, rumble. He will eat us, cried Marsman 365. We're tasty little nuggets in his gigantic eyes. Eat us, Jimmy said. He can't do that. I'll miss my supper. He had to do something. But what? How are they going to get out of this one? That looks a lot bigger than they are. Rumble, grumble, grumble, rumble. Jimmy looked down at his hands. If you gotta eat something, he said, eat this. And he held out a bottle of milk and his very last moon pie. Grabbing the milk and moon pie, the Grimble grinder gobbled up both and belched out loud. Burp. Wow, that was rude. You should say excuse me after you do that. Then that giant monster smiled and spoke. Thank you. That was just what I needed. I was so hungry for so long that my belly rumbled and grumbled and growled. And when I tried to ask for food, it spoke louder than I did. It frightened everyone away. You mean you don't want to eat us? Asked Jimmy. Oh goodness, no. I just wanted a moon pie. Hearing this, the Marsmen cheered. Zip pip caboodle! Zip pip caboodle! Jimmy Zangwow has saved the day! Zip pip caboodle! Well, they're very enthusiastic. But now Jimmy's stomach rumbled. He was starving. He looked at his watch. 6 past. I'm gonna be late for dinner. And the jalopy was all crashed up and smashed. Oh, I'll never get home in time now, groaned Jimmy. Yes, you will. We will help you, said Marsman 365. Well, that's nice. They're going to help. Yeah. And just like that, the Marsmen gathered up all of the moon pie wrappers and stitched them together to make a giant moon pie wrapper balloon. Well, now what? Jimmy asked. To make it work, we need hot air. His watch read 1/4 past. They were able to do that in 9 minutes, though. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. 365 spoke up again. I have an idea. Mr. Grimble, if you could. No problem, but I'll need another moon pie, replied the Grimble. All 999 Marsmen shouted, Take mine! The Grimble grinder gobbled up every single moon pie. Then he seized the balloon, opened his mouth wide, and... He burped so hard that moon pies blew out of his ears and landed miles away. Oh, that's gross. Ew. Also, again, not very nice. You should be polite. I guess it was necessary, though. And before they knew it, the moon pie wrapper balloon was flying high. I'll come back again soon, Jimmy promised, as he soared over the crowd and waved goodbye to 999 Marsmen and the Grimble grinder, too. He flew through the Milky Way. He floated past old Mr. Moon, probably fast asleep again, making his way back home. And he landed in his backyard just in time to hear his mom call, Jimmy, dinner! Jimmy was so hungry that he ate up every last bit, even though it was Brussels sprout noodle bean casserole. Oh, jeez, he had to have been hungry. Jeez, poor Jimmy. And when he was done, he got a moon pie for dessert. Gotta love those moon pies. And that is the end. Woo! All right. Well, I'm glad that we enjoyed our second trip to the moon. And we even got to have some moon pies with the Grimble grinder. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. Okay, so Archie, we have one last story to go. What's our story going to be about today? Archie says it's about a science fair project. I mean, that's neat, but I don't know if it's really, like, exciting, you know? Archie says I just need to read it first. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll see what's about to happen. I think some of you might recognize this book. This one is called Oh No, or How My Science Project Destroyed the World, written by Mac Barnett and illustrated by Dan Santat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one started here. So that actually does sound kind of exciting, a science fair project that destroyed the world? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man. I knew it. Doesn't look good so far. That's usually not how you want to see buildings. Things are on fire, there's water everywhere. I never should have built a robot for the science fair. That's a really big robot. Wow. Everything was going so well. until the rampage started, that is. Uh-oh. Oh, and she'd gotten first prize and everything. Jeez. I probably shouldn't have given it a super claw, or a laser eye, or the power to control dogs' minds. Roof, 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 roof. Uh-oh. That's not good. Looks like I'm gonna have to fix this. Hey! Robot! Knock it off already! Maybe it'll listen to her. I mean, she built it, right? So... I should have given it ears! Cut it out, Buster. Well, maybe the sign will work? If it can't hear, maybe it can read it? Read? I should have taught it how to read. Take that! I don't know if that hammer is big enough, but it's worth a shot. You never know. I should have programmed it to feel pain. Roof, 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 roof. Oh no, I think the dogs are after her now. Uh-oh. How is she gonna get out of this one? I mean, jeez. I have an idea. Ribbit, ribbit. Okay, just stay right there. Ribbit. Now destroy the robot. Oh, interesting. Wow, she made it really big. Toad, take your position. I think the robot's noticed. Little surprise there. Toad, turn around. Okay, well, you better do it fast. I think the robot's starting to react. Toad, attack! Okay, so the toad's kicked it now. Goodbye, robot. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, putting the robot in water would do it. Well, that worked out nicely. Robert. Oh, no. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That's not good. I knew it. Robert. She got first place again. Jeez. Come on. And that is the end. Woo! All right. Well, Archie, I have to say, that was a lot more exciting than I thought it was going to be. So, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Yeah. So now with all of our fun sci-fi stories out of the way, there's only 2 more things that we have to do today. Archie says the first, yes, Archie's correct. The first one is we need to sing our closing song. So, what we're going to do this time is sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Follow along as best you can at home, and we're going to get started. Okay. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water their spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Woo! Good job, everyone. That was great. Awesome. Okay, Archie. Tomorrow, Saturday morning, Liesel's going to show you how to make your very own paper plate UFO. Isn't that cool? I know. That's awesome. And you can make your own with the following materials. You'll need paper plates. You'll need paint and a paintbrush or markers, whichever is easier for you. You're going to want to have scissors, glue, construction paper, and some fishing line and some tape. And that should be all you need. So, with that in mind, I think that we're pretty much done here today. So, Archie, I guess we're going to go ahead and say goodbye. But until next week, y'all have a great one. See ya. Bye.